The night sky falls in under the watch of no man. For neither our agendas nor plans can withstand the hands of nature's wrath. Yet here we stand, enjoying the laugh, having the crack, ignoring the fact that our modern world's back is about to break under the weight of rising seas and disappearing bees. Under the swarm of human beings who refuse to believe that it is we who are the root cause of our planet's own disease. Now, ain't that the one thought above all that we need to think in order to bring our minds to the brink of these sinking lands in our attempt to understand why the implementation of clean energy isn't a worldwide necessity, and to wonder whether our efficacy is in a drain drowning somewhere just the same as our desire to maintain this global domain. So I say let us surge that thought so we can remember the countless wars that have been fought in the name of a better world. So we can remember the millions of lives that have been hurled to death just so that the rest of us can take another breath. Tell me, does the idea of those people dying in vain create thoughts and feelings that you can retain? Hence why my words speak to the strength found in numbers all across this wondrous world that is ours. And they say, ask yourself, why is it almost each and every nation suffers from a false sense of disassociation? They say, can man-made borders and lines literally define a human being? They say, why? If we should live according to the colour of our skin, does our blood spill the same? You know, there's reasons why these seasons go by without these questions receiving answers. Enter dancers with words who will never stop until the world has heard peace. Peace. Thoughts I can release to you, centered around you, feeling free for a fee that you can pay me through intensely lending me your ear to hear me set it straight. Like, does fear actually have to appear in front of our eyes before it can scare, or can it fall inside and hide behind the lies of politicians that preach for profit, aka leaders that refuse logic so they can climb inside richer pockets, spitting lies so horrific that the majority of people can do nothing but believe in it? It isn't scientific, it's prolific greed flowered from seeds planted long, long ago. Don't act as if we don't know. Hey, remember me? I'm that man whose forefathers had that plan to build this tower structured around the possibilities of power, where on that top floor was a view, adored strictly by the very select few, and money was the honey that stuck those bricks together. So you'd better believe that some politician would accept their position with a silly proposition about stopping the degrees in which our seas are rising. Don't you think I'd buy him a house and say, hush your mouth, don't you know my fortune's built upon pain? Now, that man's forefathers' ancestral domain didn't know of any radical change that had taken place as a result of them upping their pace in that rat race that was political power and wealth. So if our planet's health has to suffer a little longer for that man to make his forefathers' dreams become a little stronger, don't you think he'll divert our attentions to problems he'll probably cause within our state pensions? Or say delivering drones flown electronically to the Middle East to systematically kill in the name of peace? Peace. You know, don't even speak to me, because sometimes I sit by and I question myself and my pen, and I say, how can I sit by and pretend to care about what I write when I don't know what it's like for the men and women who have to fight on the daily just so that maybe they can eat? People that for who defeat ain't an option, it's life, and strife isn't pain, it's food that they use to keep their mind sane inside a game designed never to change. I say stop pretending I don't care. Share my educated thoughts and segregated lands, and demand from the men on top of their towers to step outside of such inherited powers, come down here to where the world actually exists and help fix it. But you know, the real problem is no longer sustainability, because the root of my idea is buried deep within our history. Why would I bother to treat all men like our brothers when our fathers raised us? They think that we're better than them. Better? Never! Only different through our souls. Therefore consider these words wholeheartedly. individuality is the prime quality to all of life's fertility. That applies to you, me, and everybody. We're unique. History shouldn't dictate the state of our minds in times where humankind needs to rise up and speak as one. So, please believe that we're all different coloured leaves spawning from the same motherly tree, so we can work together and restore our harmony and our beauty that we've carelessly neglected. Let us put our minds together and remember that I'm talking about the cause of progression. It was that industrial revolution that started this pollution, this problem, because it was profitable. But hey, it ain't unstoppable. In fact, it's quite feasibly changeable under the angel as clean energy and the appliance of science. And if you don't believe me, well, then you're pretty content with the 1%'s disobedience towards life's perseverance. No? Well then, hey, let us all start talking, better yet acting fast, because pretty soon we're going to be written down in history as, hey, those were the kids that solved the mystery, or as the pricks that sat by relentlessly allowing this catastrophe to roam free, who were ignorantly clawing closer to massacre that will be human history. If you do one thing right, you'll believe me when I say human, because no man's hand demands this night sky to fall.